is coming against him with that.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, good.
The other big news today. Let me see this. Is that
Mama
Emerald?
gave you this one, right?
Emerald says, "Hello, my sisters in Christ."
Hey,
What's up, Em?
Yeah.
I think Mama gave me some of these stories. This one, I saw this one too, though. Kenneth Chesebro, y'all know him, right? He's one of the Mar-a-Lago
family.
The Mar-a-Lago family.
Oh, right.
The crime family. That Emerald calls them the Mar-a-Lago crime family. Well, he's the third person to plead guilty with this RICO charge in Georgia against Trump. Pro-Trump lawyer pleads guilty in Georgia election, implicates Trump in fake elector conspiracy. So not only does he have Sidney Powell, which is the woman who pleaded guilty, who took a plea deal, now he has Kenneth Chesebro, who's this other attorney who just pled guilty today and took a plea deal.
Yeah, they're going to sing like birds. Watch.
And I didn't know. I watched his little meeting today with the judge where he pled guilty and got his assignment or his same thing. He got probation and all of that.
Really?
He don't even live in the United States. Well, he lives in Puerto Rico.
Well, Puerto Rico don't act like Trump.
I know,
thinking that Puerto Rico's part of this.
Wait a minute.
So what they say, they don't say United States. They say land something, mainland, like Hawaii. He don't even live here. He lives in Puerto Rico. So he ain't got to worry about nobody. There's how many Republicans is going to be messing with him in Puerto Rico? And one of the things his lawyer asked for is if he can do his probation in Puerto Rico.
Oh.
At his home. And the judge said he didn't know. So they asked some lady in the courtroom who knows this stuff. She said she's going to check, but they think he can. But wouldn't it be funny if he can't? He got to stay here. But I think he can. Okay. But they got to make special provisions for that.
His residence.
Yeah. But he's going to go where nobody's going to bother him.
That's true.
In Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico can't vote, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they vote. Mm-hmm. But what mega people are in Puerto Rico?
They vote? I didn't know Puerto Ricans could vote in the election.
Yeah, yeah, they got a governor.
I think the Virgin Islands can too.
Yeah, everybody can. Hawaii, they all got governors.
All our states.
They all part of America. But here's the thing: he's gonna be there. How many mega people are in Puerto Rico? So he ain't had nobody bothering him.
Why do you think they probably couldn't, Wendy? Was there a time you thought maybe they couldn't vote?
Yeah, I have to look it up because I could have swore they were the only part of the country that couldn't vote.
And find out to Virgin Islands because that means that would fit that criteria. Look it up. Kim's Googling it now. Let's see.
Oh, good.
I guess we can assume, but let's really be sure. And we got friends there. We could have asked.
In addition, on an April 2000 report by the Congressional Research Service asserts that citizens born in Puerto Rico are legally defined as natural-born citizens and therefore eligible to be elected president, providing they meet the qualifications at age 14 years old, resident within the United States, blah, blah, blah.
They can run for president, huh? Okay.
Puerto Ricans can vote in the Republican and Democratic primary elections.
Emerald said they can vote too.
Yeah, although Puerto Rico presently has a certain amount of local, according to the U.S. Constitution, ultimate governance of the island is retained by both the U.S. Congress and president.
What about the Virgin Islands, which we now own?
I'm thinking that too.
I'm thinking too, yeah.
They all American. Virgin Islands residents are U.S. citizens by the territory and has no electoral votes to cast for the president or vice president of the U.S. The territory participates in nominating the process, caucuses. Citizens cannot elect voting members of Congress.
But does Puerto Rico have an electoral?
No, they said they have everything we got.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's move. Okay.
Go ahead.
Virgin Islands.
Good question.
All right. But the Virgin Islands, I'm talking about him in Puerto Rico.
Well, Puerto Rico for sure.
It's good to learn new things.
Yep. The plea deal is another blow to Trump and a major victory for Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis, who charged Trump and 18 others in an effort to overturn the 2020 presidential election. Chesebro pleaded guilty to 1 felony, conspiracy to commit filing false documents. Fulton County prosecutors recommended that he serve 5 years probation and pay $5,000 in restitution. And Fulton County Superior Court Judge Scott McCaffrey imposed that the sentence on this Friday's hearing. That's where I sat in and listened to him. He also had to write a letter, which he already did, apologizing to the people of Georgia. So there you go. He also has to come back and testify against, it said, any of the people. So not just Trump, any of them. He could come back and testify.
She's tearing them down one by one.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's what they get.
Yeah, because why would you?
This is getting more interesting.
People taking the fall for this president, I just don't understand. Right? If I would have,
they're going to sing.
No, I'm saying, what? I'm thinking people who
they
are
should have did
part
it
of his administration.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You hanging, like, I'm glad Alyssa,
they shouldn't have put themselves in that predicament in the first place. Right, you're right. Yeah. Shouldn't have been in that position in the first place. You're right.
Now, you said Alyssa what?
I was saying Alyssa, when she found working in the administration, she had an aha moment and then left.
Yeah, you don't want to do something bad.
If you continue staying on, now she probably would have felt real bad if she stayed on through all that messiness. She would. The waters was getting muddy. Oh, she would have probably drowned.
She would have been part of Mar-a-Lago's
a lot of that stuff. Yeah.
Okay. So that's the latest with them. This Chesebro guy sung like a bird. Well, we got 2 hostages released.
Well, I was asking you when I told her mama tell you.